Hey there guys, this is Nightfire, and welcome back to a brand new episode of my Skylanders Giants Legendary Luck. So, unfortunately, as you can tell in the last level, we did not get the No Lost Lost objective because the loser that I am lost 2 Skylanders. That's right, we had 4 Skylanders remaining, but then we gone ahead and lost 2 of them. It was a sad, sad day, which leaves us with only 2 Skylanders left for the final 2 levels. Can you believe it? This is going to get very intense very quickly, because the only ones we have left is Spyro, or Legendary Spyro to be more specific, and Legendary Igniter. Luckily we have the most overpowered characters from this Locke still left. But anyway, nevertheless, at least Igniter did manage to clutch it out in the previous episode, and that was an exciting one. So if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and go back there to watch it. And if you're also confused about why I only have 2 Skylanders left, then that's another reason why I should go back and watch it, because how a Legendary Lock works is that I can only play up to 10 Legendaries available in this game, but the thing is that we've already lost 8, and when a Skylander is defeated in battle, they are classed as dead, so I cannot use them again throughout the entirety of the log, and that happened to 8 characters, so I only have 2 more remaining. And because there's only 2, basically what's going to be happening is that every time the element of the area changes, I'm going to swap between the 2 of them. Okay guys, we've got our mission, take down Chaos. Let's take down Chaos because it's no good when history repeats itself. So let's talk to Chaos to defeat Chaos. Wait, what? No, I meant let's talk to Flynn to defeat Chaos. I was about to say that made no sense whatsoever. But either way, since it is part number 15, let's head out for chapter 15 without further ado. Starting off with, of course, Legendary Igniter, which, as I mentioned previously, is the most overpowered character of this log, as is Legendary Spyro, which is why it's fortunate that these are our last 2 characters. Now, I have a surprise waiting for you guys in the finale, so I want to know, what is your guys' favourite Legendary character from this lock? Now, the only one you can't select is Legendary Stealth Wolf, because I've kind of lost that character, so that's kind of hinting towards what's going to be happening in the finale. But anyway, so what is your favourite character from this Legendary lock? And don't say Legendary Spyro or Legendary Igniter either, because they're already in the lock still. Oh, darn, I just hinted towards it even more. But hey, if you guys are wondering what the hell I'm blabbering on about, basically just vote for your favourite Legendary character in the comment section below, and you'll see in the finale.
Skylanders of the magic element, Trog Wanderer.
Trogs, eh? Well, yeah, it's like I said, despite the fact that the element of the area is magic, we're going to keep it Legendary Igniter, because as I said, we're going to basically swap these out every single time the element changes, instead of like when an element, when a certain area is dedicated to a certain element, rather than that instead. Not what I want to do here, game. Man, I hate these Trog thingies so much. Boom. He's gone at long last. Now I've got some barrels to deal with. Hopefully I can not run into them, because that would not be a very pleasant experience to say the least. And darn, thanks for reminding me that both of my water element Skylanders are dead. Thanks to nothing, Mr. Locke thing. Which somehow, Slamman was one of our longest surviving Skylanders in this log, which is why I said he was a huge surprise for me, because that's not what I was expecting when I started the log. I was expecting Slamman to be one of the first ones to go. But no, he did very well and really made a name for himself. Oh, that hurt.
So, this is the lost city of Arcus.
Okay guys, sorry about that cut right there, but as I mentioned previously, definitely be sure to vote for your favourite Legendary Skylander in the comment section below. And as for Legendary Stealth Elf, I can't remember where I've mentioned this previously or not, but if I haven't, then it's a good thing I mentioned it now, but if I have, I'll just reiterate it anyway. You can't vote for Legendary Stealth Elf because I've lost it, which is kind of like a hint towards what the finale will be, but if you guys still don't really get the hint, then you guys will see for yourselves in the finale what I'm actually talking about. Oh, and also, as for your favourite Legendary Skylander, it can't be Legendary Igniter or Legendary Spyro either, because they are still in the lock. Oh, darn, I just hinted to it again. I wonder what it could be, but as always, wait and we shall see. That's all I can say for that. Because, man, for the finale for this series is going to be hype, as long as I can get through this level with my 2 remaining Skylanders, that is, which hopefully that will definitely be the case. Okay, let's take this guy down before he, like, makes one of those guys enlarge, because that gets very inconvenient when he does that. There we go, he's down and out at long last. So he's not just down, but he's out as well. But yeah, another thing I did mention previously is that you guys are probably wondering, well, it's for element of the area is currently dedicated to magic. How come you didn't swap out the legendary Spyro? Well, that's because I'm just swapping it out between these Skylanders every single time the element changes, rather than if a specific zone is dedicated to a specific element. So right here it might be magic, but I'm still playing with Ignitor because the element hasn't changed yet. But now that it has, we're going to swap it out. So yeah, we're just going to keep with this rotation between these two guys throughout the rest of the lock, pretty much. Please, guys, I beg of you, survive Chapter 15. I really need as many Skylanders as possible going to the finale, which is why I'm really excited for what's going to be happening in the finale. And I also want to try and save my final power-up for the finale, which is, of course, the Healing Elixir. Nobody gives a cupcake about your rise to power, dude. And I just realised I keep on forgetting to, like, get the Lookatron wheels sorted. I really need to get those things sorted for the finale, do I not? Yes, I do, basically, is my answer to that. Oh, darn, this is going to be fun. You know, previously, how I mentioned that I hate Trog Wanderers? And if I didn't, and I mention it now, so that's what matters. Because the thing is that I hate Trog Wanderers. And if you thought Trog Wanderers we had to deal with already were bad, these ones get even worse. Okay, the element of the area swapped to magic again, but we're just going to stop as Spyro, purely because he is dedicated to magic elements, so we may as well, alright? Here's me just making up rules as I go along, alright? Why the hell not? Oh, darn, it did not mean to do that, in all fairness. Not at all. Okay, let's take down the snipers, because the snipers get just as annoying as the Trog Wanderers sometimes. Boom, there's that fella taken down. Ah, yes. Oh no, I don't want to get the pizza. I wanted to save that for later on to heal up. But hey, we have a magic zone right next to us, so we can use that to heal up if we really need to, right? Thank heavens for this element of the area being dedicated to magic. So yes, you know how I just said how whenever the element of the area changes, I'll swap out. Let's change that up again so that then I will still stick to dedicated elements, so Igniter will still be for fire and Spyro will still do magic. But if it's none of those elements, then that's when I'll swap out, like, every time the element changes. I did not see that one come in. I tried to avoid it, but I also failed, which is a huge shame. But hey, like I said previously, we have some things to help heal us up here, including falling off ledges, apparently. Because, hey, I never said that we can't go into elemental zones, right? So I can just come in here and heal up while I'm in here. Oh, and there's even a treasure chest over there. How useful that will be, especially considering that Spyro went on ahead and bought the robotic charm in the bonus clip for the previous episode. So it'll definitely help us regain some money for that. But what is it with me and just making up rules on the spot? Because I did the same thing with the sacrifice orb. I'm kidding, guys. That was totally planned from the beginning. I just never told you about it because it was a secret. No, I'm kidding. That was totally me just making up rules as I go along. But hey, I didn't want to cancel for Locke because you guys were really enjoying it. So I just decided, okay, let's just make up this rule and totally just pretend it was a secret rule the whole time. Just don't tell anyone that I said that. But hey, it's not cheating. It's just, as I mentioned before, some clever ingenuity. Like when it came to Chapter 14, for example, some of the clever ingenuity in there would be a good example of basically what I'm saying right here. How dare you fall off a ledge? How rude of thee. But luckily for us, this has given Spyro plenty of time to heal up, so that's fortunate to say the least. Yeah, out of all the Skylanders that I have, I'm definitely glad that Legendary Spyro and Legendary Ignitor have made it to the end. And one extra one in the next episode, as you guys will find out. But you guys are probably being so annoyed by what I'm hinting at right now, but not telling you about. And like I said, you'll just have to wait for the finale for that. Which, let's get hype about that before the finale is even out. How great would that be? Yeah, as you can tell, this guy's down for the fireball path, and basically what I'm doing here is I'm basically just charging up my fire blast, and then I can unleash a mega blast. Kabonskis! Kabonskis! Yeah, put it like this. When it came to the sacrifice orb, I wanted to choose either Spyro or Bash. I'm definitely glad I chose Spyro. Okay, hopefully this should be enough to heal us back up to full when we grab that carton, that juice carton. Which who would have known that a juice carton made such a great healing device, right? Even though it's technically juice and not food, but hey, we will take it nevertheless. So let's advance without further ado. That's enough health to go around. Oh, wait, never mind. Looks like we've got to swap up for Ignitor. Now I'm going to shut up so you can listen to Chaos's awesome announcement, because trust me, Chaos's commentary is much better than mine. You will never catch Ignitor. Never, I say. Oh, nice, we collected that skull engine right now. A well-earned reward indeed, Ignitor. A well-earned reward indeed. Boinga, boinga. That was satisfying. Caution, Roland has his head. Thanks for that hint. I really appreciate it. That was a really useful hint right there, guys. Like, I couldn't see for massive Roland Hazard's ahead as it was. Again, it's just me being sarcastic game, guys. But hey, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of sarcasm as long as it's actually funny and not tedious, right? Even though everything I do is tedious, so I would blame myself if it is, I suppose. Is basically what I'm saying right here. Ooh, coin. Like me some pennies, alright. Especially a plundering, especially when it would fetch a pretty penny for a plundering pirate, as Google Finn would say in Skylanders Adventure, as part of course, alliteration. Okay, this looks fun. Thanks for that announcement, Chaos. That's going to give me plenty of, like, hope and faith and stuff. And it looks like we've got to swap back to Spyro again, because now the element of the area has changed again. That's not changing. Again. Can I emphasize it again? Again. But man, I knew Spyro was going to do good from the get-go, but never knew he was going to do this good. I mean, like, seriously, the only reason why he died in the first place was because I thought Drillax was dead, and he wasn't. Ooh! Ooh! That got really close really quickly. Okay, I really want to take out that sniper right now. Okay, which one's he going to show up next in? None of these, that's a shame. Okay, there he is. Let's finish him off. There we go, finished him off I have. Okay, now we can do these guys. Thank heavens that his fireball pushes them back, because it means that I can keep them at a reasonable distance. Oh yes, and we got a watermelon for later on if we do take some nasty hits. So that's good. What are you doing, you fool? Oh darn, I accidentally ate a watermelon right now. What an idiot! He's just running into the wall. What was he hoping that was going to do? Oh, he's found me. That was annoying. Oh, and darn, now I can't go back to the magic zone to heal up again. Come on, Spyro, we got this, buddy. We got this, I hope. In case you guys couldn't hear, I was just doing a gulp right there. A pretty big gulp, nevertheless, because this is intense. The intensity, it's real. Man, that was an annoying hit right there. A real nuisance. That's cheating. Summoning that guy early, just so he can come in and take me down. Cheaters. No good, dirty, rotten cheaters. Then again, I'm not so much better picking up rules on the spot as much as previously now, am I? Hey, I'm still keeping with the whole swapping out every element thing. I just changed the rules so that then if there is a particular element of the area, I have to swap out for that standard of the element. That's the only thing that's changed. Everything else has stayed the same. Yes! Watermelon! Thank you, game. That is really generous. I love this game sometimes, but sometimes I also hate it. Ah, yeah, we got them horns all right. Boom! That was a delicious watermelon. I just realised I should have slowed down a bit before I dropped down, because there could have been some more food or benefits up there, but no too much about that, I suppose. Man, I really could be going for some food right now, especially since I'm A, hungry, and B, really drained of health. Okay, please tell me if the ball came in and took them down. If the ball did not come in and take them down. Darn it. Darn, now they're like charging up again. I hate it when they charge up. Okay, there they go. They're taking down at long last. That's great, to say the least. And by great, I mean great, trust me. No sarcasm here, boys and girls. Just not Skylanders Boys and Girls, because that channel betrayed us, so I dare not mention its name. How dare you say that name? Yeah, I know, that's exactly what I was thinking. How dare I, indeed. What's wrong with me?
For his years of faithful service, Lumshanks will now serve my Concatron and is hereby promoted to Oiling Assistant 3rd Class. Good luck, Lumshanks.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he's always wanted, Chaos. Oiling Assistant 3rd Class. Come on, it could have at least been 1st Class, right? Okay, boom, that's that sorted. Okay, this is the part I'm really nervous about, because there's so much combat here, like, it's going to be a huge risk coming into this section. Okay, cool. I took down Wolf the sniper right off the bat. Now we've got to take down this dude. Please die. I beg a fee. Yeah, let's single these guys out. Try to take them down one-on-one. Like this guy right here, for example. Man, how much damage can these guys take? Quite a lot, apparently. Invincibility frames! Haha, this is how we do it, peoples. Oh, nice, we got him. Okay, now let's see if we can single out some more guys. Again, it's playing good. That's what I'm doing right here. It's not cheating, it's just playing good. Playing technical and such. Okay, can we make it? Yes, we can make it. Thank heavens for that. Okay, can I try and single this guy out? Come on, buddy. Come on, be attacked. Come and get me. Oh, go on. Bring it on, dude. Okay, we're gonna go in this arena this time because this arena gives us slightly more room to move in. Okay, now let's take down that guy before he brings, like, more of them in. Oh, nice, we got Chowhound, and we improved our rank. That's great. We have earned a bronze hat, and it only seems right for us to put on such a bronze hat right now. Hopefully, this will not be the end of us. Nice, that does look good. Unfortunately, for the end of us, that was not. Okay, I have no idea which one's which at this point. So that's why I'm trying to take down this guy, so then I can focus on, like, the one that's real, and not the one that's been made by this dude. Because the minute, of course, I take down that guy, the minute the imposter will be gone. Oh, darn, that was the imposter, not the real one. I'm so annoyed. Now just die already, you fool. At least I'm stopping him from making more imposters at least, right? Oh, wait, no! I did get rid of the real one. Never mind. Thank heavens for that. Oh, no. Why, game? Why you gotta do this? Oh, man, this is gonna be the clutchiest of clutches. I'm telling you that right now. Seriously, game, this is unbelievably cruel. Why would you do that? Somehow that didn't hit me, but I'm not moaning, mind you. Oh no, that is not a good os. Game, why you gotta do this thing? And he's down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, looks like you can vote for Spyro now that he's dead. Okay, Igniter, last character, we can do this, buddy. I believe in you. Man, I could really be doing some arcane bombers right now. Last character. Last one. Oh, come on. That hit me. That's just unfair beyond belief. Yep. This is going to be it for us. Dang it. We did. All our Skylanders. They are gone. No. Oh, I can't believe this, guys. I failed. I have failed for Locke, and I'm sorry, Igniter. I have failed thee! Well, it looks like our last Skylander in the end was Igniter. He survived almost the whole thing, and yet he was taken down at the end of Chapter 15! So much about the hype finale, guys, because it looks like there is no such thing as a finale for the legendary Locke. This is what I get for getting all arrogant at the beginning and be like, ooh, I'm going to do Nightmare mode because I know I can do it. Nope, I clearly cannot. So now let's cycle through the deaths. So first, our first death was unfortunately Bouncer, who lost because of a big hitbox in a small zone. That's what I basically blamed that to. And then we unfortunately lost Trigger Happy, and that was due to my negligence and the fact that I was not paying very clear attention. Then we lost Chill because the Archean Juggernaut wanted to be really cheap on us, which was a stupid nuisance, nevertheless. And then, after that, our next loss was Legendary Bash, I believe, but that was not until, but that was not until we brought back Trigger Happy using the Revive Orb. So, from there, our next loss was Legendary Chop Chop, who went down fighting. Oh yeah, and Legendary Bash was of course defeated by a hitbox, which I was not certain I was in, and unfortunately that's what cost Bash to bite the bullet, which was a shame. But then Chop Chop went down in Chapter 9, but at least he went down fighting for it with his life, I'd go as far to say. Then we went on ahead and moved along to the to Dual X's big rig with only 6 Skylanders left. And we lost 2 at the boss fight. We lost Jetpack, fair and square, I'll go as far as to say, but then the Spyro was lost in the most cheap way possible, purely because I thought I had defeated the Dual X already, but it turns out I was wrong, and I lost him because of such failure to pay attention, which was my negligence again. I made the same mistake twice. I'm so sorry about the Spyro. But then later on, I used the Sacrifice Orb to sacrifice Stealth Elf in favour for Spyro, mostly because I lost my legendary Stealth Elf figure, so I couldn't use him in game anymore, and I didn't want to cancel Block, as I mentioned in this episode, actually. So that's basically what happened right now. And then I was down to 4 characters, and we lost 2 in the previous level, Autogara Adventure, in the form of Slam Bam and Legendary Trigger Happy. Well, I should say Legendary Slam Bam to be more specific. And then our final 2 Skylanders left, which were Legendary Spyro and Legendary Ignitor, finally bit the bullet in the finale, which was Chapter 15, which means we did fail the Locke, most unfortunately. But hey, just because I failed, does that mean I'm going to give up? Hell no. I'm going to attempt this Locke at a later date, see if we can beat it, because if we take out all of the cheap deaths I had, with Legendary Trigger Happy, Legendary Chill, and Legendary Spyro, and Legendary Bash, then we would be in a much better position. So that's why I'm hoping that when I do come back to this Locke, inevitably, we can beat it a second time. But at least now you guys have seen what it's like to fail a Locke. And it means that I have plenty of room for redemption, because that's the thing, if you beat a Locke perfectly, you know, you have no room to improve. But this one, I clearly have room for improvement. So that's why I'm looking forward to when we do for Legendary Locke 2. But until then, thanks so much for watching the finale. I'm sorry I wasn't able to beat the Locke, guys, but hopefully you enjoyed it regardless. And I'll be seeing you in the next one, but until then, peace. And of course the next one is Legendary Locke 2.0, as I mentioned previously.